Cold world spinning, every move got a cost. Shadows on the pavement, another soul lost. Frostbite nights, they don't warm with the top. Teeth sharp, they hunting packs, watch them stalk. 808 sliding like a ghost to the grime. Heartbeat sinks with a tick of the time. Knives dance, they don't miss in the night. Everything needs a victim, wrong or right. Everything needs a victim, truth or fiction. Chains on the wrist or the cell conviction. Hungry wolves, they don't beg permission. Everything needs a victim, that's the mission. Concrete jungle where the predators thrive. Red on the hand just to feel alive. Violin cries is the soundtrack to sins. Electric shock when the chaos begins. Trapdoor dreams, they fall through the cracks. Money in the air but the soul gets taxed. 808 creeping that baseline sinister. Drums hit hard like a cold case visitor. Everything needs a victim, truth or fiction. Chains on the wrist or the cell conviction. Hungry wolves, they don't beg permission. Everything needs a victim, that's the mission.
Cause they got money, hey.
Yo, phantom in the mirror, whispers in the static. Energy kinetic, moves erratic. Beneath the neon shadows, stretch elastic. Dreams slipping through, fingers feels tragic. Fast whip, lane switch, thrill cinematic. 808 sliding like a ghost in traffic. Heartbeat syncopated, pulse sporadic. Trap hands skitter like a glitchmatic. Bounce, bounce, phantom bounce. Lost in the rhythm, no way out. Bounce, bounce, phantom bounce. Echo scream, shadow shout. Bounce, bounce, phantom bounce. Lost in the rhythm, no way out. Bounce, bounce, phantom bounce. Echo scream, shadow. City lights flicker, skylines hypnotic. Vibes bionic, flow supersonic. Drip so cold, it's cryogenic. Past life's goals, still magnetic. Fast track life, speed out the mystic. Baseline hums, low voice cryptic. Catch me on the edge where the lines get twisted. Eerie melody, play souls encrypted. Theory melody got me swaying. River heavy words decaying. Sliding through the fog, no delaying. Pulse of the trap keeps replaying. Theory melody got me swaying. There be words decaying. Sliding through the fog, no delaying. Pulse of the trap keeps replaying. Theory melody.
You really thought this was free? Check the price tag first, honey. Yeah, let's play the game. The gleam in my eye, the lover's emotion is VVS diamonds reflecting the ocean. Don't you dare call my name with that sweet empty sound unless a bank notification is the background. They call me cold, yeah, queen made of ice. Cause I know my value and I set the price. This ain't a drama, it's business logistics. Your words are just air, I deal in statistics. Don't talk about feelings, I'm checking financial reports. You're playing the game, but I'm owning the courts. They whisper I'm heartless, a beautiful machine. My heart's fully functioning, locked in a vault. Clean, it beats for the hustle, the crisp and the paper. You're living in a dream, I'm living in skyscraper. My time is a currency, traded and sold. More precious than silver, more precious than gold. So when you approach me, don't come with the cheddar. Show me the numbers, cause that's what don't matter. Don't talk love, talk numbers on the screen. Don't send poems, show me that Fendi green. My time is an asset, my presence a fee. The only thing free is you looking at me. Don't talk dreams, talk tangible assets. Don't send hopes and private jet access. My smile is an investment, a calculated art. You wanna play the game, better look the part. Swipe it again, tag it again. That's the way that I play. My love is collateral. You want it, you pay. Price on my time, price on my heart. Don't you come with a lie. If your balance is zero, it's bye, bye, bye. flow is expensive, the beat has been paid for. My lifestyle's a fantasy you can't afford. My standards are higher than the heels on my feet. You're stuck on the ground floor, I'm in a penthouse suite. It's not my damn fault that my taste is exclusive. Your offers are weak and your logic's abusive. You say love is priceless, a treasure to hold, but all of my bills need the numbers in bold. I'm the queen of a kingdom, a stealing of glass, and the key to the gate is a beat like a Max Pass. They say I'm a villain, a cold-hearted player. I'm just an entrepreneur, baby, a master slayer of mediocrity. Of broke boys with passion, cause passion don't pay for the latest in fashion. I'm a walking enterprise, a lucrative brand, the best kind of jewel in the palm of your hand. Don't talk love, talk numbers on the screen. Don't send poems, show me that Fendi green. My time is an asset, my presence a fee. The only thing free is you looking at me. Don't talk dreams, talk tangible assets. Don't send hopes, send private jet assets. My smile is an investment, a calculated art. You wanna play the game, better look the part. Swipe it again, tag it again. That's the way that I play. My love is collateral. You want it, you pay. Price on my time, price on my heart. Don't you come with a lie. If your balance is zero, it's bye, 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 bye. Look at me now, this crown is from Tiffany's. Not from a fairy tale, but from my epiphanies. This ain't a fantasy, this is the realest breed. Music shifts. Menacing electric guitar solo starts. Honey, I own the casino. Emotions are a liability I can't afford. Show me the assets. Show me the numbers. Swipe it again, tag it again. That's the way I play. Where's the notification? Price on my heart. Trends are coming. Transaction approved. Screeching guitar riff. Sound of a cash register ching.
Heart split, black smoke, half a silhouette. Sliding through the shadows, feel the devil in the deck. Cold world, colder steps, 808 stomp my chest. Eerie strings sing like the pain never left. Counter snare snapping, I'm a phantom in the neck. Grit sharp, tongues a blade, I slice the disrespect.
Half of me hollow but loud. Half of me lost in the crowd. Half of me ice on the ground. The other half the thundercloud.
Half of me is a soldier marching through the dark. Half of me is a sinner fighting with my heart. Half of me is the winter frozen from the start. Other half I'm the fire tearing it apart.
Venom dripping when I speak. Violent weeks, my soul don't leak. Sliding through the bass, every note feels bleak. 808's grown deep, city life looks cheap. Eyes like daggers, they don't dare me my peak. Comfort hard to give, but my rage don't sleep.
Hop out, short stabs, I move like a ghost.
Shadows on my heels, but I don't get close.
We're cold as glaciers, but the grind don't slow.
Half of me's a question, half of me knows.
Half of me's a soldier marching through the dark. Half of me's a sinner fighting with my heart. Half of me's the winter frozen from the start. Other half I'm the fire tearing it apart. Crown rusted, dripping in the gutter grime. Throne made of scrap, still ahead of my time. Rats as my subjects, they bow when I rhyme. No jewels on my neck, just the dirt, that's fine. Broken bottles, my scepter, shards that glisten. Whispers in the wind, the streets always listen. Trash bag cake, I don't need permission. King of the scraps, every move precision. King from the garbage, built from the ashes, rising from the rubble, where the fire crashes. Dirt on my hands, still I make it lavish. Crown on my head, no man can ravish. They laughed at the throne, now they kneel at my feet. Muddy footprints stopping all for the elite. Born in the filth, I was raised by the street. Now I feast on the chaos, what's a cycle repeat? Grime in my veins, my kingdom foundation. Each bar a decree, no room for vacation. Fumes in my lungs, this life my creation. Cold-blooded rain, no hesitation.
Violin cries where the moonlight flows. Hi-hats skip like time won't stay. Witnesses above, love in disarray. Shadows stretch thin on a cityscape bed. Moon holds secrets, words left unsaid. Stars blink, Morse code, heartbeats race. Clouds watch lovers in a fleeting embrace. Fingers trace maps on skin's pale hue. Every scar a story, every kiss a clue. Silent vows whispered under lunar gaze. Hoping for forever in this endless phase. Moonlight witnesses love's fragile game. Underneath the glow nothing feels the same. Broken pieces mended, hearts intertwined. In the silver spotlight our souls aligned. Oh,
pavement echoes with forgotten dreams. Night hums soft, but nothing's as it seems. Her silhouette dances caught in the breeze. My pulse a prisoner, she holds the keys. The violin wails and knows my sin. Lost in her orbit, where do I begin? Eyes like oceans, drowning what's true. Moon keeps watch, painting skies anew.
Destiny been calling, lines stay buzzing. Answers in the static, the smoke keep humming. Grit in the teeth, no time for discussion. What's written in the air gon' lead to percussion. Pave the path with fire, ash in my breath. Breeze cold smoke, lungs full of death. In the shadow of the street light, I play chess. Move nights on squares, no time for stress. Metal in my hand, thought sharp like swords. Cut through the noise, these are warlord chords.
destiny, don't wait, it creeps the stalks. Footsteps loud when the midnight talks. Heavy in my chest, that 808 walks. Future ain't bright, but the flame still sparks.
No rewind, no escape, feel the weight, tempt the fate. Clock hands tick, seal my state. Eyes on the prize, no debate. No rewind, no escape, feel the weight, tempt the fate. clock hands tick, still my state. Eyes on the prize, no debate. Pull from the gutter, my rise been vicious. Had to flip the script, my moves malicious. Dreams stitched together like patchwork wishes. For the cost of the climb, got blood on dishes. Guitar solo screaming, strings cry pain. Echo in the alleys, it floods my veins. Every note a reminder, we ain't the same. I'm built from the struggle, forging the flames.
Why run, why flee? The future's me, it's prophecy. Strings wail, bass growl. A beast unleashed, no control now.
No rewind, no escape. Feel the weight, tempt the fate. Clock hands tick, seal my state. Eyes on the prize, no debate. No rewind, no escape. Feel the weight, tempt the fate. Clock hands tick, seal my state. Eyes on the prize, no debate.
Get clipped, no edit. Words cut deep, leave scars embedded. Disrespect on a queen to a menace. Heart iced out, so cold like Venice. Strip too sharp, cut glass with a chain. Tryna test me, get left in the rain. No warning, no pauses, just rage. Step wrong, I'll erase your page.
No respect, no respect. Say my name wrong, watch respect. No respect, no regret. You cross the line, you're in my debt. No respect, no respect. Say my name wrong, watch what's next. No respect, no regret. You cross the line, you're in my debt.
Backhand flow, slap words in your face. Crown on my head, stay in your place. They whisper hate, I hear the hiss. Snakes in the grass get crushed for this. Swagger like a dagger, too sharp to hold. Gold on my wrist, but my heart too cold. Grunts in the back, echoes in the dark. Guitar strings will rip, it beat apart. For the 808 slide, pulse in your chest. This ain't a game, it's a queen's conquest.
No respect, no respect. Say my name wrong, watch what's next. No respect, no regret. You cross the line, you're in my debt. No respect, no respect. Say my name wrong, watch what's next. No respect, no regret. You cross the line, you're in my debt. You're in my debt.
Whispers, heart still humming, violin weeping, love ain't numbing, chop echoes distant, steps keep drumming. Woke up lost, map torn in my palm, breath is sharp, love's a ticking bomb, heart stitch rough, scars from the calm, every glance is a chance, roll the charm, violin playing, strings tight on my arm. One step again, just wanna dive through the coldness where love survives. Every far as I keep alive. One step again, one step to thrive. Midnight call, shadows talking codes, roads we pave now, crumbling roads, tears flow steady, flooding my O's. Can't rewind time, but love still reloads. Hope's a candle, flickers but it glows. One step again, just wanna dive through the cold nights where love survives. Every far as I keep alive. One step again, one step to thrive. Pad whispers haunt me, distant light, violin weaves threads through the fight. Echoes of her voice, a ghost in flight. But one step closer, I'll make it right. 808 whispers.
Outside the gun, outside the gun.
Let's go. Thought we was linked, chain snap, no tether. Chasing a mirage, cold winds, no weather. Sliding on this base, my heart in a spin. She the queen of the board, I'm just a lost pawn again. Text left on red, echoes on the phone. Bounce from a world, now I'm stuck in my zone. Hollow eyes, black eyes, sharp with a tone. Built a palace, but she claimed no throne. One-sided game, I'm the only player. Heart on the line, she the cold betrayer. Running in a maze, walls closing in layers. One-sided love, I'm the doom conveyor. Strings pulled tight, I'm the marionette. She the shadow, no light, silhouette. Sinking in the ocean, no boat, just regret. Gave her my all, got a void as my debt. Echoes of a laugh, haunt me in the night. Piano keys crack, each note a frostbite. Snares hit my chest, the rhythm's my fight. But the bassline drags me, no end in sight. Ad-libs whisper, ghosts in the beat. Her voice a phantom, laced with deceit. Crucial stabs cut deep, I retreat. This one-sided war, I can't defeat. There's deep,
Paper cuts on my soul, they sting, they linger. Chasing stacks, my heart slips through my fingers. Faces on bills, cold eyes, no smile. Counting wealth, losing worth, mile by mile. Money, it don't hug you back. Money, it don't fill the cracks. Gold chains heavy, I still feel broke. Currency of tears, I drown, I choke. Bought a dream, it came pre-owned. Happiness, least now I'm alone. They say it talks, but it don't call. It builds me up, then lets me fall. Empty vault, heart and dead. Emotions overdraft, I can't forget. Money, it don't hug you back. Money, it don't fill the cracks. Gold chains heavy, I still feel broke. Currency of tears, I drown, I choke. Coins jingle, they sound like lies. Diamonds sparkle, but blur my eyes. Banknotes burn, leave ash in the air. Rich in regret, poor in care.
Concrete jungle, eyes are scoping. Always hoping that we're broken. Let them watch the screen, they don't see the code, just a sheet. Cold. Locked in. They talking about squads, they team is a rental. Friendship on a free trial, purely accidental. It's all for the gram, they curated aesthetic. One bad comment and the whole vibe's pathetic. Facts. They switching sides, a seasonal refresh. Chasing the cloud, caught up in the mesh. We move different on a whole other server. Private network, a dedicated observer. You saw the vision when the settings were private. No blue check, no hype, just a pilot. Testing the connection, no beta face drama. Dodging the snakes, avoiding the back karma. They build it on sand, we dug a foundation. This ain't a trend, it's a permanent station. The NPCs, yeah, stuck on a loop. Same old dialogue in the same old group. We write our own lore, the story's expanse. Our bond is the asset, the motive is mass. They sending DMs, shooting their shot in the dark, but our firewall's up, they can't leave a mark. They see the drip, don't see the grind. They see the glow, but the source is entwined. Got the blueprint, they can't replicate. Never. Solid state, we don't ever vibrate.
This ain't that temp love, it's the mainframe. Burn the phone snap, but we outlast the rain. It's that ride or die, that play two for life. Cut through the static with a digital knife. Call it loyal love, I call it in-game content. No cap, you're the only logic, it's constant. They see the highlights, the victory poses. They don't see the glitches, the thorns on the roses. It's that encrypted, that peer-to-peer trust, while their little empires all turn into dust. A mesmerizing guitar piece. Remember the day, but the connection was lagging. Haters in the comments, constantly flagging.
Ops try to jam us, disrupt the whole mission. Fed us false data to blur the whole vision. They tried, but we hard rebooted, clear the whole cache. Left their weak tactics and drama in the trash. This ain't a phase, it's a core component, the primary function, the key opponent to all the fake love. The cloud chasing fiction, our vibe is the real, it's a healthy addiction. They're playing checkers, we playing for DJs. Anticipate the move, clean up the whole mess. You held it down when the stats 1-0. Build me back up, my own personal hero. Now we got the buffs, the legendary gear. The reason we're winning is cause you are right here. This is our kingdom, we built our own map, navigating the world, avoiding every trap. They see the drip, they don't see the grind. No, they see the glow, but the source is entwined. Locked in, got the blueprint they can't replicate. Never, solid state, we don't ever vibrate.
This ain't that temp love, this the mainframe. Yeah, burn the phone snap, but we outlast the rain. It's that ride or die, that play it two for life. Cut through the static with a digital knife.
Call it loyal love, I call it endgame content. No cap, you're the only logic, it's constant. They see the highlights, the victory poses. They don't see the glitches, the thorns on the roses. This, that encrypted, that peer-to-peer trust. Why the little empires will turn into dust. It's the silent sync, the non-verbal thread. Word. You're the only algorithm running in my head. In a world full of avatars, you're the realest skin. The only co-pilot when the turbulence spins. They wouldn't get it, it's a closed-off net worth. This ain't about net worth, this is how a net works. Two nodes connected, unbreakable and clean. The realest thing that I've ever seen. The mainframe. Constant, player 2 for life. No cap, encrypted trust. Yeah.
In the chest, violin weeps, the story suppressed. Hi-hat scattered, a taking unrest. Shadows in the rear view, gripping my lane. Past heavy, a ghost I can't explain. Footsteps loud, they echo my name. Tired of the horn, I'm shedding the chain. Broken glass, yeah, the mirror's truth cracks. Lost in the maze, pulling me back, but the light flickers, faint on the track. Rising from the rubble, heart intact. Rise from shadows, climb from the deep. Echoes fade, dreams no longer sleep. Through the fire, my soul will keep. Rise from shadows, promises I'll reap. Soaked streets, the pavement speaks. A symphony of struggle, bruises and peaks. Tears in puddles, reflections leak. But the mountain calls, no room for the weak. Scars on my hands, tattoos of the grind. Lessons etched, no rewind. Dark clouds, part of silver line mine. Shadow behind, future alive.
Still spine bending, never breaking chains. Eyes sharp, cutting through the fog in flames. Came out the rubble, no scratch, no stains. Hands up high, still pushing the skies. Tougher than the world, yeah, we defy the minds. Call it what you want, but we don't compromise. Every step forward, hear the echoes rise. Indestructible girls, unshakable force. Rising from the ashes, we set our own course. Indestructible girls, they can't break our code. Tearing through the dark, lighting up the road. Glass ceilings crumble when heels hit the floor. Blueprints burning where we writing lore. Tongue spit venom, but queens, but we're made for more. Tidal wave vibes, passion on the scene, made a grip, made a fight, something unforeseen. Got the world in a palm, evergreen machine. Heavy crown on my head, but my soul stays clean with the violence scream. Shadows in the beat, echoes in the bass line, rattle in the street. We don't fold, we don't bow, never face defeat. With the thunder in the storm, can't take the heat. Indestructible girls, unshakable force, rising from the ashes, we set our own course. Indestructible girls, they can't break our code, tearing through the dark, lighting up the road.
Oi, 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 oi.
To the toxin, heartbeat stutter step, feel my body locking, drip so slick, venom on my lip, poison in the kiss, girl you're the drip. Shadows in the moonlight, you creep like a phantom. Heat in your stare got me caught in the anthem. Tangled in your web, silk threads in my system. Venom got me weak, but I just can't resist them. Your love is a venom, can't fight the rhythm. Pulse going crazy, got me stuck in the prism. Your love is a venom, my veins you've bitten. I'm lost in the fever, this poison's my prison. Snake charmer vibe, girl, you slither through the sound. Baseline rattles, got my heart underground. Fangs in my soul, every word a sharp bite. Venom in the flow, got me dancing all night. Teary melody, echoes in my chest. Your grip on my life, girl, is tighter than a vest. Fast, high ass race, I'm caught in your chase. 808 slides, drowning deep in your space. In the dose of dream, don't wanna be saved. Your venom's next to see, I'm willingly enslaved. Eyes glazed in the haze, feel the venom burn. A lesson in obsession, no way to return. Yeah. Concrete jungle eyes are scoping, always hoping that we're broken. Let them watch the screen, they don't see the code, just the sheen. They talking about squads, the team is a rental. Friendship on a free trial, purely accidental. It's tool for the gram, the curated aesthetic. One bad comment and the whole vibe's pathetic. Facts, they switching sides as the season refresh. Chasing the cloud, caught up in the mesh. We move different on a whole other server. Private network, a dedicated observer. You saw the vision when the settings were private. No blue check, no hype, just a pilot. Testing the connection, no beta phase drama. Dodging the snakes, avoiding the bad karma. They building on sand, we dug a foundation. This ain't a trend, it's a permanent station. The NPCs here stuck on a loop. Same old dialogue in the same old group. We write our own law, the story's expansive. Our bond is the asset, the motive is massive. They sending DM shooting, they shot in the dark, but our firewalls up, they can't leave a mark. They see the drip, they don't see the grind. They see the glow, but the source is entwined. Got the blueprint, they can't replicate. Solid state, we don't ever vibrate. This ain't a temp, love, just the mainframe. Burn the phone, snap, but we outlast the rain. It's that ride or die that play a 2 for life. Cut through the static with a digital knife. Call it loyal love, I call it endgame content. No cap, yo, the only logic is constant. They see the highlights, the victory poses. They don't see the glitches, the thorns on the roses. This that encrypted, that peer-to-peer trust. While the little empires all turn into dust. Gone.
Remember the debuff, the connection was lagging. Haters in the comments constantly flagging. Ups try to jam us, disrupt the whole mission. Fed us false data to blur the whole vision. They tried, but we hard rebooted, cleared the whole cache. Left the weak tactics and drama in the trash. This ain't a phase, it's a core component. The primary function, the key opponent. To all the fake love, the cloud chasing fiction. Our vibe is the realest, the healthy addiction. They're playing checkers, we're playing 4D chess. Anticipate the move, clean up the whole mess. You held it down when the stats were on 0. Build me back up, my own personal hero. Now we got the buffs, the legendary gear. The reason we'll win is cause you are right here. This is our kingdom, we build our own map. Navigating the world, avoiding every trap. They see the drip, they don't see the grind. They see the glow, but the source is entwined. Got the blueprint, they can't replicate. Solid state, we don't ever vibrate.
This ain't that Tim love, this the mainframe. Burn a phone snap, but we outlast the rain. Is that right? The die that play a tool for life. Cut through the static with a digital knife.
Call it loyal love, I call it endgame content. No cap, you're the only logic is constant. They see the highlights, the victory poses. They don't see the glitches, the thorns on the roses. This that encrypted, that peer-to-peer trust. While the little empires all turn into dust. Gone.
It's the silencing the non-verbal threat. You're the only algorithm running in my head. In a world full of avatars, you're the realest skin. The only co-pilot when the turbulence spins. They wouldn't get it, it's a closed off network. This ain't about network, this is how a net works. Two nodes connected, unbreakable and clean. The realest thing that I've ever seen. The mainframe,
Constant.
player 2 for life.
No cap.
Endgame,
Grunt.
encrypted trust.
Gone.
Yeah.
You're welcome. War raised by wolf. Welcome to the kingdoms. They raised on soft grass, I was raised on cracked concrete. Learned to hustle where the sirens became the main heartbeat. No silver spoons, just sharp edges and scrap metal. Built my own armor before I could even settle. They saw a lost cause, a glitch in the system's code. A kid with old eyes carrying a heavy load. Every taunt, every stone, just another layer of chrome. Didn't know they were forging a walking, talking monolith of stone. This ain't a persona, this skin is a story. Tattoos from the struggle, no room for the sorries. They play with their toys, I learned to rewire the circuits. Turn their playground of judgment into my work shift. This ain't a glow up, it's a metamorphosis. From a target in the dirt to the one who enforces.
They see the polish, they don't know the fire. No. They see the crown, but not the rusty wire.
Built for me.
Try to dam me, but the surface held steady.
Never.
Born for the pressure, I was already ready.
This ain't that new flex, this the metal skin child. Forged in the chaos, elegantly wild. They whisper my name in the halls that once mocked me. Try to lock me in a box, but the metal broke the key.
Call it survival, I call it my genesis. Immune to the venom, the fake promises. They see the success, the unbreakable veneer. They don't see the kid who built himself right here. This that titanium, that's so they can't breach. While they glass houses shatter, just out of my reach.
Remember the cold nights, the hunger was a teacher. Pockets on empty, but my vision was a preacher. Spoke of a future they said was a fantasy. Now my reality's bigger than their whole dynasty.
They watched. Every setback was just a system, recalibration, strengthening the framework, my own steel foundation. This ain't a phase, it's my core operating system. Resilience on blast, you can't be a victim.
When you learn to turn pain into your main power source, navigating they matrix, staying on my own course. They follow the leader, I wrote my own 2 West. Built an empire from scraps, now who's the real boss?
For the kids in the back with the worn out shoes, the ones with the old souls paying their dues. The world is a forge, let it make you a weapon.
They see the polish, they don't know the fire.
Nah.
They see the crown, but not the rusty wire.
Built from it.
Try to dent me, but the surface held steady.
Never.
Born for the pressure, I was already ready.
This ain't a new flex, this the metal skin child. Forged in the chaos, elegantly wild. They whisper my name in the halls that once mocked me. Try to lock me in a box, but the metal broke the key.
Call it survival, I call it my genesis. Immune to the venom, the fake promises. They see the success, the unbreakable veneer. They don't see the kid who built himself right here. This the titanium, that soul they can't breach. While their glass houses shatter, just out of my reach. Gone.
It's the silent strength, the unwritten law. They tried to find a crack, but couldn't find a flaw. In a world full of puppets, I cut my own strings. The melody of my success is what the silence brings. They wouldn't get it, this armor's a part of me. Not just on the surface, it's my whole artery. Pumping ambition through veins made of steel. The only thing that's left is what is truly real.
Metal skin,
Genesis.
unbreakable. No cap, yeah. The forge is closed, gone. I'm the final product.
Shadow on the pavement, stories untold. Breath frost, hearts on the wall, stay cold. A lot to forget, but the scars still bold. Step in the night, moon drip like chrome. Echo the streets where the wolves call home. Footsteps, heavy heart, steady, no throne. Lost in the maze, trying to claim my zone. Dreams on the edge, knife sharp to the bone. A lot to forget, the blood and the debt, the tears and the sweat still ain't break yet. A lot to forget, the past I regret, but the fire ain't out, not one sunset. Voices in the wind, whispers of the past, face in the smoke, shadows I don't last. Riding on the edge, but I'm built out last. Pain in my chest, 808 hit blast. Every step forward goes pulling me back fast. A lot to forget, but it's stitched in my veins. Running from the memories, bound by chains. The violent cry, the 808 rains. A lot to forget, the blood and the debt, the tears and the sweat still ain't break yet. A lot to forget, the past I regret, but the fire ain't out, not one sunset.
This ain't from a fucking pizza. Caught in the fog, shadows gripping the block. 808 slide, that's the ground when it knocks. Piano whispers guilty truths, a key unlocked. DSN creeps, ticking hands on the clock. Drums talk quick, snare slap, sharp spit. Hi-hat skip like the truth you can't admit. Cold nights, cold hearts, frostbite the wit. Confess to the streets, no priest, just grit. Admit it, truth in the bass, no forgiveness. Admit it, streets don't sleep, they bear witness. Admit it, cold as the wind, heart's frigid. Admit it, ain't no lie, this life vicious. Composted stabs, violin screaming a mist. Sliding bass growls lurking, can't resist. A guilty tune plays, fingers tap on the wrist. Every man's time comes, the reaper's list. Snakes in the grass, but the blades still bounce. Trust on zero, can't let it even ounce. Ad-libs echo, reverb deep in the pounce. Shadows hold secrets, each one's an ounce. Piano cries out, guilt weighs heavy. Sliding bass rumbles, streets stay deadly. Drums syncopate, they weave through steady. Grunts in the back, keep the vibe cold and edgy. White guy edgy, white guy.
Yeah. In this cold world, this concrete maze, they see the ice in my veins, but they don't see you.
you're the only heat. I learned to read the signs in these concrete mazes, through the changing seasons and the empty phases. Sirens wailing like a lullaby. We saw the world through a different eye. I watch your back, you hold the line. Every move we make, our thoughts align. They talk of weakness, they talk of fear, but they go silent when we get near. This ain't a game for the faint of heart. We played our roles right from the start.
They see the ice, the hardened stare. They don't see the whispers, the promise we share. They see the fortress, the walls so high. They don't see the refuge you are too high. This ain't a fairy tale, no picket fence. This is survival, it's just common sense. They call it chaos, we call it home. Two wolves together, never ever alone. Our love's eternal, written in the scars, forged in the alleys under cold dead stars. This is our kingdom built on grit and trust, turning the envy into dust. For our story in the rhythm of the street, an everlasting bitter, bittersweet.
I trust your silence more than others' words. In a flock of pigeons, we're different birds. They underestimate the queen beside the king. Don't know I'm the one who pulls the hidden string. I've seen your demons, you've seen my rage. We just turn another violent page. Let them watch, let them talk, let them place their bets. They're playing checkers, we're playing timeless chess.
A solitary Len Poppy piano plays over the hard T3 beat. A moment of calm in the storm.
When the walls close in, you're my open air. When the world's against us, I know you're still there. They offer crowns of silver and gold, but your hand is the only one I'll hold together. Forever ain't a promise, it's the truth we live.
Through the noise, through the fire, through the empire, our desire.
Together, eternal, unbroken
Heartbeat thumping louder than the 808s, chasing all my fears, left them in the alleyway. Steps so sharp they cut through yesterday, burning bridges just to light my way. Spitfire tongue where sparking like a matchstick, curves in my veins they call it drastic. Shadows in the rear view, they moving plastic. Future in my grip, no time for the passive. Bold heart, never stop, never fall. Running through the dark with my soul ice cold. Got a fire in my chest and it won't get so. Bold heart, diamonds in the mold. Fast lane living but I'm steady in control. Pressure turning cold, I'm a diamond in a row. Piano keys echo while the hi-hat scroll. Every beat a heartbeat, every note my goal. Theory melodies flowing like a ghost ride. Sliding bass line hit you with the low tide. Guitar screaming in the night, yeah that's my guy. Hit it electric, got the world on my side. Step back, let me show you what a heart can do. Every risk, every fight I've been pushing through. Eyes locked steady, aim at the sky, it's you.
Ice in my veins, frost in my chest. Heartbeat slow, no room for regret. She a black widow, venom in a kiss. Shiver in my spine, can't resist this abyss. Cold as the winter on a London street. Bitter winds how they cut, they eat. Razor blade whispers, slice through the night. She a silhouette lurking, all of inside. Blood runs thick, but it froze on the way. Chilling intentions, games we don't play. She the queen on the board, checkmate, no pause. A glacier in her soul, no tour, no cause. Cold blood love where the heat don't stay. Frozen hearts dance in the shadow ballet. No mercy, no tears, just ice in the veins. Cold blood love where the warmth don't remain. Piano keys crack, echoes through the gram. 808 slides, creepy marking the time. She moved like a phantom, untouchable vibe. Her love's a weapon, ain't no one survive. Clocks don't tick, time don't heal. Scar tissue deep, wounds don't seal. Eyes like daggers, piercing through the mist. She the storm in the calm, a deadly twist.
Here women.
Stone-faced shadow, he don't break or bend. Voice like gravel, sharp corners, no end. Hands rough, but the warmth still seeps. In his silence, the truth runs deep. Gloves on in the frost-bitten breeze. He builds love like bricks, no frills, no pleas. Heart's furnace, never lets the flame die. Cold to the world, but not to his blood ties.
Ice in the veins, but his core burns true. Cold but not cruel, yeah, cold but not cruel.
Cold but not cruel, that's how he moves. Every step a lesson, every scar improves. Cold but not cruel, that's how he stays. Teaching love in the harshest ways. Woo. Boots on the gravel, storm in his eyes. Hard truth spill, no sugar, no lies. I inspire, never learned to fold, but the fire he lit keeps out the cold. Weathered hands carved paths in the stone. Built a home with grit, never alone. Words few, but the meaning's clear. I'm a stick, but the heart stays near. Shaylan and M.